And there is something within you that if you are living within alignment of what you came here to do, you will feel it. You will just know. Remembering who you truly are and remembering what your soul came here to do, this is what is going to help you to manifest your destiny. Hey you guys, welcome to Just Coincidence. I'm Tanya and I don't believe in coincidences, and there was something that brought you here today. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps to increase the algorithm so I can continue to bring these messages to you. All right, we have one card to start with, and I don't know why, but I'm really feeling called to pull the card on the top of this deck. So we're gonna go with another card. So we have two cards to start with, and let me just say, I have been absent for a few days now. I am also a photographer full-time, so I am juggling a lot. This is busy season for me, and my body just started feeling a little overloaded, and I feel that this is part of the message that I am supposed to deliver. I am usually the type of person that takes on a lot, and I set all of these goals for myself to get things done, and I get them done. I am a Capricorn. So I take on a lot, and I have high standards for myself, and I am ready to climb those mountains. I am in a different season of my life right now, and I'm starting to allow for things to kind of settle in the way that they need to. And when my body feels tired, I listen. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I am not still holding these same standards for myself, but I'm not forcing myself to get things done that are unrealistic, and I'm setting more realistic standards and more realistic goals for myself, and being able to maintain those things without pushing my body to sickness, okay? So there's something about that that's coming through, because right before this message that I am delivering to you, right before this reading, I sat down and did a meditation as usual, and the song came through, and I think it's an Alabama song. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. I am no singer, but you get the point, okay? That song is coming through not only for me, but I feel for the collective, okay? We are right in the holiday season, and everybody is juggling all of these things. We're trying to get all these things done until life is no fun, okay? So this is your reminder. If that is happening for you, take a step back. If it's time to meditate, or if it's time to just, you need to make time for yourself and not set unrealistic expectations for yourself, and give yourself some grace. Okay, so there's something about that message that's coming in very strong. It was coming in before this reading even started. Okay, and then on top of that, we have a full moon coming tomorrow. Okay, this is a supermoon, and it is the last full moon, the last supermoon of the season. So this is extremely strong energy for manifesting and for setting intentions. Okay, so this is the time that we need to set intentions for things that we want to release and not carry into the new year. This is the last full moon, the last super full moon of the year. So whatever you want to release and not carry with you into this next year, this is the time to do it. And this is a full moon in Gemini. So this is all about what goes on in your mind. Okay. It controls your mind and your communication. Okay. So this is going to be really big for all of us right now. Now let's get into these cards. So we have two cards. The first card that popped out of the deck is you're very close to achieving your goal, and this is a gibbous moon. And I think this card actually came out in the last reading that I did before I took a couple days off. Okay, so this, again, when this happens, it just feels like Spirit has a strong message for the collective that they meant what they said the first time, and they are repeating themselves again to get this message in loud and clear. So you're very close to achieving your goal, so don't give up. But also the fact that we are coming up to this full moon coming up tomorrow, This is when this is all happening, okay? I'm feeling strongly that this is tied into the supermoon, okay? And the card that I was called to pull out of the top of the deck, that is step out of your comfort zone, the North Node, okay? Your North Node, I feel like the North Node kind of hides in our birth chart, but it's kind of like, it's like your North Star, like where you want to be, where you hope to be, and kind of like your life's purpose, okay? So take a look at your birth chart. You can find that, you can find any Google, I'm sure Google will have plenty of them for you, but you can go on, I'll link it below, and there's a link that you can use below that you can enter in your birth chart information to get this information for you so you can get more accurate details. Okay, find out where your North Node is. But this card is telling you to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so stepping out of your comfort zone is going to help you to achieve your goals, okay? And stepping out of your comfort zone, I believe in this coming year is going to bring a lot of abundance into your life, okay? There's something about that coming in really strong. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Harmony Heart Oracle and find out where you need to bring a little more harmony into your life and what is helping you or hurting you. We have one card that slipped out of the bottom. All right, we have innovation. Okay, so this is going to be a very creative time in your life. I feel that as a collective, I feel that there is a group of you that is creating something, that you feel that spark within you, and there's something that is burning inside of you that you are feeling drawn to do, and maybe you're a little intimidated by it, and that's why this card needed to come out. I was very drawn to that. I was going to go with just the one that popped out, but something was really pulling me to this, and I feel that these two cards are connected, okay? So step out of your comfort zone with this innovation. What is that for you, okay? So this card says your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You are thinking outside the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. So you're in a very creative state of mind right now, and this is going to really help you in your career, in your business, with the connections around you. There's a lot of opportunities that are coming your way, okay? And if this is something that you're struggling with, then we're going to take a look at the shadow side of this card. This card says creative blocks may be preventing progress, or the routine of your job is stifling your ability to innovate. Okay, so I feel that this really ties in to the message that I was bringing before I even started reading the cards. Okay, so if you are in a hurry to get things done and you rush until life is no fun, that is what this is talking about. Okay, if you are in the middle of your busy season and you're taking on all these things, if you've got, kids in sports and their school programs, and everybody's working and trying to fit it all in between and try to get everybody together for the family dinner at the end of the night, all of these things are piling up and it's stressing you out, and life throws curveballs in the middle of all these things. So if we weren't busy enough, there's always something that comes at us right when we didn't think that we had any more room for it. And I just feel like Spirit is bringing these things to the table to remind you that you have to take time out for yourself, for self-care, okay? And even if it's just like giving yourself time to take a shower at the end of the night, but make it intentional. Make it an intentional, like, meditative shower, not just like a hurry, just gotta hurry up and get in the shower and, do whatever I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. It's take that time to imagine the water flowing down your body and washing off the day, okay? Get yourself in that visualization practice of eliminating the stress from your body. You visualize the stress melting off of your body, okay? There's something about this that's really coming through strong that a lot of you need reminders of. And I am definitely not void of that. I am definitely somebody that needs to be reminded every once in a while that it's okay to take out some time for yourself, and it's okay to take a breather, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pull an Akashic Soul Echo card and continue this message. Let's just get some more clarification and some guidance. Wow, I don't even know where that came from. I didn't see it fly out. I just saw it land on the table. So it's very sneaky energy. So we have weaving light. Okay, weaving light. And the light is coming from within. Okay, the person in this card, she is lit up from inside of her. The light is within her. We are all connected to the light. We are part of the divine, okay? It is not just that God is this abstract thing that we pray to. God is within us. We are part of God. We are part of the divine. We are part of the universe. We are all connected. So we are all woven together, okay? So the message on this card says, you are weaving together lessons, memories, and insights. Each thread matters. Trust the beauty emerging from your experiences, okay? And so to tie that in with where I was going with that and what I was feeling off of this card intuitively is that everybody's lessons end up becoming an opportunity, excuse me, for us all to learn from each other, okay? The lessons that I have in my life, and when I come across somebody else, the experiences that I have are rubbing off on this other person, and they get to the synchronicities that I bring to them and vice versa are part of how we are all woven together and interconnected, okay? It's not just an isolated moment. Even when you're stuck in traffic, okay? You could be stuck in traffic and you're feeling like you're so inconvenienced, but you are part of this collective energy that is helping somebody. It could be helping you. You could be being prevented from getting in an accident, or maybe that accident is preventing something worse from happening, or maybe there is a bigger lesson that you are supposed to learn from whatever that message is, but we are all connected, okay? Somebody has to come to you with that lesson, and it may seem like an inconvenience, but they are bringing that to you because we are all part of the divine, and they are divinely guided to you to bring whatever that inconvenience is. But remember that the universe is always working for you. It's never working against you, okay? So every inconvenience that happens to you is a lesson that helps you to ascend. So it's up to you how you interpret that lesson. If you choose to stay in victim mindset, then you are preventing yourself from growing. You are going to stay stuck, and what ends up happening is that you continue to face the same lessons over and over and over, and they are presented to you in different opportunities with different people, and they look a little bit different, but if you get to the core of it, the lesson is always going to be the same. So find out what that lesson is for you, because whatever that repetitive pattern is, whatever that repetitive pattern is in your life, that is your big lesson. That is part of your soul's purpose, to understand this so that you can ascend to that next step, okay? So this is going to be really big for you coming up in this full moon energy. Use the moon's energy right now to help you to grow. If there are big emotions coming up within you, right now is going to be a really good time for you to work with that, okay? Lean into that and ask yourself what's going on. If there's a pattern that you typically get stuck in, like a loop, if there's something that happens and it's pretty standard for you to respond a certain way, maybe this is where you get to respond differently. Maybe this is where you shift the way that you see things and have some patience for it, for a change, you know? Maybe you have a friend that would have handled it differently, and maybe it burns you up inside and you can never even understand how your friend could handle it so differently, but this is your opportunity to maybe try it their way. If you handle it the way that you have always done it, is that always going to help you? Or do you end up handling it in a certain way, however that is for you, and then you hit a wall every time? Does it end up becoming a mess every time? This is what I'm talking about. So if there are certain challenges that are presented to you over and over and over, and there's repetitive thoughts, maybe ruminating thoughts that are coming up, ruminating emotions that are coming up, this is that time to dig in a little bit deeper and allow yourself to release those things so that you're not bringing in old, stagnant, toxic energy into this new year, okay? And I know that you can't see these cards right now, but I'm going to try to pull it over without moving it because I feel like I'm supposed to pull this card. So as I stacked those cards, this one card on the top is just chilling here like this, and it's telling me that I need to pull this card. So there's a message here. Okay. And now I understand why. So, you are the architect of your destiny. Okay? Spirit is coming in, reminding you that it is up to you how you want your future to go. This is your life, your thoughts, and the patterns of how you behave is what shapes your life. This is what shapes your destiny, okay? This card says you fully embody the authority to build your soul's vision on earth. Every decision now carries great creative power. Act with clarity and devotion, okay? You are a manifester. We are manifesting every single day, whether you know it or not. You can be an intentional manifester or you can be a passive manifester. And a lot of the times, if you are passively manifesting things, it's probably because you are in a lack mentality and you are in a low vibration, that you're stuck in a loop. Okay. When you are an active manifester, then you are conscious of your thoughts. Okay. I also run an Airbnb. This is very Capricorn energy, right? So I am a photographer. I run an Airbnb. I had a corporate job that I was working, juggling all of these things at the same time. And I finally let go of the corporate job and I do my Airbnb and I do photography full time. I had a guest that checked out and I went over there and I was cleaning the rental. And when I was over there, I was feeling like, oh my God, like it's a drag. I don't want to do this anymore. I was so sick of it. And I had this moment where something just clicked and I was like, you know what? I dreamt of this. At one point in my life, I was working so hard to make all of these things happen. And here I am living my dream and I'm complaining about it. So I stopped what I was doing and immediately out loud, I'm making the bed and I'm saying, thank you so much for my dreams coming true. I manifested my dreams and I am living my dream and I am so thankful for this. And no, I wasn't entirely believing everything I was saying, but I had to trick myself into remembering that I should be thankful of this because I am. I do have a lot of gratitude. In that moment, maybe it was a bit of a drag because I was tired and I'm a little under the weather. But this is exactly what this card is talking about. You are an architect of your destiny. And if I were to stay in that lack mentality and we're human, so we go through these emotions and we're not perfect. So I was having a moment, but I was conscious enough to put myself in check and say, that's not how we continue to manifest good things into our life. And when you stay in an attitude of gratitude, you manifest prosperity and abundance, okay? You have the ability to do this. And if you are complaining through your life about every little thing that you have going on, you better put yourself in check, okay? Because you are going to be the architect of a negative destiny, okay? So right now we've already pulled 5 cards, and I haven't even got to the tarot. I was going to do a short reading, and I feel like this is turning into a long one. I'm going to skip the tarot cards today, and I am going to pull an activations oracle, and then we'll close it off with an angel message. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull an activations oracle and just find out what needs to be activated within you for this full moon energy and to help with manifesting and becoming the architect of your destiny. Okay. Okay, hold on a sec. We're going to start over. If these messages needed to come through, they're going to come through again. And I feel like Spirit is just throwing a lot at you right now. So what needs to be activated? What needs to be activated? We have one card that gracefully came out of the deck. And this is one of the cards that had come out. So here we go. We have Cosmic Flower. Okay, the Cosmic Flower. And this card number is 18. So that can be significant to you. Whatever this energy is, this could be 18 days from the day of this message, from the day that you came here and watched this message. This could be on the 18th of the month. You could be seeing 18 around as just a synchronicity that is tying you into this reading. But let's take a look at this card. This says, the frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So interesting, because this is a concept that has been kind of playing in my mind a little bit. So, remembrance of the place we call home. Remembering who you are, your soul. Your soul came here with a purpose and with a soul calling. You have a purpose here on earth, and you have had many lifetimes. You have had many lifetimes that have prepared you for this moment here on earth, okay? So bringing all of those things together, weaving in the light and weaving in the lessons that you have learned, and tapping in to your soul's knowing, remembering who you truly are, and remembering what your soul came here to do. This is what is going to help you to manifest your destiny, okay? There is a calling within you that we all have, okay? We all have this calling, we all have this pull, and there is something within you that if you are living within alignment of what you came here to do, you will feel it, you will just know. And if you are not in alignment with what you came here to do, you will also know. The difference is that on one end, you're going to be miserable, and the other end, you're going to be happy. Okay. And if you are happy, if you are truly happy in what it is that you are doing, you're going to know. And I'm not talking about logically you saying, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm saying when your body knows, when you're not in sickness and you're not in disease because you're forcing yourself into situations that you don't belong. Okay. Are you truly learning the lessons, and are you truly living in alignment with what you came here to do? Okay, this is the energy that this full moon is going to bring in for you guys. Okay, and we are now going to close this reading off with an angel message and just get some words of advice, words of wisdom from our spirit team. Okay, you guys, what did I just say? 18 is going to be a very strong number, because here we go. We have 1818, willpower. Okay, that is your angel number for today. So 18s are going to be very strong. So pay attention to, and even 8s, 1s and 8s, those are going to come through really strong for you. And pay attention if you're looking around and you start seeing 18s or 18 days from, I really feel like this has something to do with 18 days from the day that you came here to see this message. Okay. So your willpower is going to come into play here. You need to have willpower to help pull you through this. The keywords on this card are achievements, success, progress, prosperity, ambition, courage, and fortune. This card says, significant events are on the horizon for you. You will make great strides in your endeavors and gain invaluable experiences. The right people and resources will come your way, presenting excellent opportunities and positive changes. Embrace your journey towards greatness. Okay, you guys, that was an incredible reading for you today, and that's the end of it. If this reading resonated and if it helped in any way, please hit that like button. If you're still here, hit that like button and comment below. And if you think somebody needs to hear it, or you want to share this channel with them, send it over to them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I am wishing you love and light, and I will see you in the next reading.